Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The power of self worth is going to be my point of discussion today. And I do hope that we get facts right. We really do understand what self worth means because I want to bring this in a whole package to all of us out there to understand the powers that we have, the abilities that we wage, so that going forward we get a footnote of our lives entirely so that absolutely nothing brings us down. So, self worth really, what is self worth? Self worth is understanding the value you have. Self worth is understanding your currency in terms of the potential you have, in terms of the level of commitment you have, in terms of the things that you want to do, the quality of the dreams that you have, and the much energy that you put into achieving those dreams. And therefore, it is important for us to understand that we are the people who will define what we become. Success is 80% what life offers, and success is 10% what life offers and 90% of our attitude. It is important for us to appreciate who we are. It's important for us to acknowledge our weaknesses and strengths. As students of history, we should understand that from the backdrop of understanding our strengths and weaknesses, then we are able to define our course of action, our direction. So we must always dictate the things that we want to do, the far we want to go, the quality of our behavior after understanding and evaluating our self-worth. A lot of people out there think they are useless, think they don't deserve the best, think they are failures, and therefore, because of negative energy, they end up losing themselves, they end up losing their dreams, and they end up becoming destitute in the society. It's a circumstance which could all along have been avoided, but because of negative thoughts towards one another, because of negative thoughts towards themselves, majorly towards themselves, then they do not end up making it to the very altar of success that they desired. And therefore, I would call upon us to always appreciate who we are. We are all have been created in the likeness and the image of God. And therefore, we cannot afford to lose what God has created and put in us, because then that is what recreates, is what will help us rediscover ourselves. We live a life of many second chances because everybody has a time to fail. But then all of us have equal opportunities to rediscover ourselves and regain our lost glory. So never shall we lose our self-worth, then because that is what dictates who we become, what we become. And our value to the world should never be underestimated. It is important for us to understand that nobody, absolutely nobody who deserves a chance to prosper, nobody who deserves a chance to do their best, other than myself, other than yourself, other than the person I'm speaking to right now. The biggest motivation should come from within you. Regardless of our circumstances, we must always find a reason to appreciate who we are, to appreciate the gift of life, to appreciate the opportunities that God has given us. They could not be there right now, but I can tell you they are forthcoming. It's only after understanding and appreciating your self-worth that you'll be resilient, that you persevere, that you be patient, that you keep fighting and pushing on regardless of the situation that is bedeviling you at the moment. It could be academic, it could be societal, it could be political, it could be anything, health, it could be anything that is really suppressing you, and you think that, you know what, I can never make it out of this debacle. But I'm here to tell you today that just hold on there, because you know your self-worth. You will emerge victoriously, and that is the price of understanding your self-worth. Never to give up on any battle, even if you are closest to losing the battle. Never give up. You can always change the strategy. You can always reinvent the wheel. But on the ultimate goal, never give up. Because it matters not changing the goal, but it matters more changing the strategy. So always understand that you are the author of everything that has to do with your life. You can always make it as interesting as possible, to never lose yourself, to never lose the focus, to never forget to understand your self-worth. Thank you so much, guys. I hope that you maintain and safeguard your self-worth, because that is the foundation of beginning to appreciate the powers that God has put into you. Asanteni sana. Taurus.